Hello, guys and gals, me Mudahar, and welcome to another episode of Deep Web Browsing, Dark Web Browsing, Dank Web Browsing, the series where we take a look at the side of the internet that is a little too dank for regular viewing. Now, I keep it on every Sunday, a nice way to capstone the week and move on to the next week, okay, ladies and gentlemen? So I hope you're having an amazing Sunday. Do we have any theme for this week? No, ladies and gentlemen, no we don't. It's late at night, and I'm sitting here browsing the dank web, all randomly, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what the first website will be. So here is uploads of QQ images. Now, I haven't went to an image board in a while, but if you can see the Windows fucking... Actually, what is it? I think the Mac OS fucking default wallpaper definitely enticed me. Now, it's an entire repository of imagery which says, please note that user-uploaded content, user-generated, can potentially contain pornographic material, only suitable for adults. If you're under the age of 18 or at work, you should only open the files. I think if you're at work, you probably shouldn't be fucking using Tor right now. I don't know. I don't think most workplaces allow it, right? But it's got a whole repository of photos that were all uploaded on the 2nd March. Now it's got a 34,715 hits since fucking yesterday. So clearly it's a popular site. Now, if I'm not mistaken, QQ is a social network that is only in China. Basically, if you don't know who QQ are, you know Tencent, the lads that make like fucking free-to-play Call of Duty. Yeah, they also own the world's biggest social network. You think Facebook's a big deal? Motherfucker, let me enlighten you on the world of Tencent and QQ. Those motherfuckers, they run the world. Okay, they're Chinese Google, okay? Not only are they Chinese Google, they're mega rich Chinese Google. You think they make money off this shit? No. These motherfuckers work in AI development and crap like that. Enough shilling for Tencent. I don't get paid by them. I wish I fucking did. But ladies and gentlemen, that's QQ. A little enlightening educational segment of today's dank web. So we're going to open some of these photos and see what we'll find. They've got like interesting name like -119. All right, that's cool. You have what seems to be, oh my fucking god, what is this? Is that the fucking, is that the e-fucked face? Like, what is this shit? Okay, so for the, is this Asian, like, what do they call those? The fucking troll face, the rage face, meme faces, whatever the fuck they are. They've got something in Chinese written up there. Don't fucking stare at me. I can't really translate this for you, but they've got something. They got the same word 3 times with super ellipses. This dude's laughing with a tooth missing. I'm sure he pissed off the great communist government, and that's what happened. Let's open up this one, dude. That is... What the fuck is this, dude? It's the greatest face on the thickest panda. Oh, man. Are they all gonna be this? Come on, gay. Give me a shot of... What the fuck is this? It's a little drunk kitty, dude. What the fuck am I watching, man? It's a drunk kitty. Oh, dude. Open. Is this what's getting shared on Chinese social media, dude? That's so cute. It's the same panda. All right, open up this one. It's what's with the panda? You're making him eat shit, and he's crying. Wait, what the fuck? Oh my god. It's this dude. He's got a fucking gun pointed to this guy. So I'm sure that's a gun, dude. That little white gray section, it's gotta be the fucking eject, dude. He's pointed at this dude's head. He's crying. He's forcing him to eat shit. What the fuck, China? What are we doing here, dude? I know it's a different culture. Oh god. Oh, this dude's about to take it, man. This Asian farmer's lost it. Oh my god. Okay, is that Kirby in the after? It's Kirby with 5 o'clock shadow and fucking smoking a doobie. What the fuck? Oh man. Oh, I don't know what this is, dude, but that seems like a pissed off. It's the same faces all the time, dude. My god. It's like the fucking Meverse, tic-tac-toe. Apparently it's a joke, I guess. Is this really what's getting shared? Oh, we got a GIF over here. Okay. Is that Chinese Dora? Dora the Explorer? Okay, he's chilling in a hot tub. It's the same face the whole time. I want to know what that face is, dude. God, that's what I'm going to be wondering. Oh. What the fuck is this, dude? What is is this? Come on, man. Come on. Come on. What are we doing here, China? Come on. Jesus Christ. I swear, I thought those were like fucking nipples. What the fuck? It's a pig. It's the same face over and over and over again. Okay, same. It's like got a black eye there. Oh, looks in the mirror. Something's wrong. Okay, I don't want to dig too far into this. I'm pretty sure it's just gonna keep repeating its. Oh, they got some different names over here? It's the same shit! Oh my god. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it seems like we've got a bunch of. I don't know if this is like QQ, whatever the fuck is going on over here, but QQ Images got about the same kind of shit over and over and over again. I really wish there was some other shit over there, but it doesn't really seem like there is anything over there. I'm going to go back to the host onion link, see what we can find, if I can find anything. But, oh, no, it just gets redirected to this QQ image board. I'm genuinely fucking shocked right now, ladies and gentlemen. I really don't know what it's offering me. Like, it's just refreshed, but it's not giving me a single thing. But it's getting crazy amount of hits. Are you seeing this? Like, this is probably one of the more popular deep web sites right now. Like, 35,000 hits in, like, a day? It's a pretty big fucking deal. And apparently, I guess people are tuning in to see this image board or whatever. I'm sure the Chinese government has no problem sharing this, or it could be a really fucking fucked up politician in China and they're all just ragging on him. And if they find it, the government finds out you're ragging on him, dead, motherfucker, you dead. But yeah, I don't know what the fucking black weeaboo is doing there, but hey, world is my oyster, dude. Holy shit. Okay. I think I spent a little too much time on the Chinese image board extravaganza, so let me get out of here. Let's go to something else, dude. Fuck. Smuggling and Dope by John Shaver. I really hope that's a fucking full name that I got. That would be really sweet. This is the first of many articles that I plan to write for TAP. I don't know what TAP is. About a subject that is very dear to my heart. Dope. Well, at least, I'm really glad he's passionate about drugs and drug-related paraphernalia. Good for you, okay? Good for you, John. All right, God bless. So many people talk shit about dope heads, but I'm glad you're a proud dope head. I've been reading TAP. Don't do drugs. We don't promote drugs, okay? I gotta make sure I say that. I've been reading TAP for a while and absolutely love Dr. Atomic's underground drug news. Like most dopies, I think that's a negative term now. I don't know if it was ever a positive one. I read all of the mags devoted to the world of drugs and drug-related objects, not to mention Dr. Atomic, but my articles will consist mainly of how-to information about drug-related objects and drug smuggling. Come on, dude. What is today? I'm gonna learn about drug smuggling? God. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Dr. Atomic writes mainly about the how-to aspect of the chemistry drug field, because you're gonna teach me how to fucking smuggle dope? Well, don't smuggle dope. I gotta make sure I say these things, okay? People get the wrong idea. I don't endorse smuggling illegal goods. In my first article, I would like to tell you about an incident which happened to me while I was overseas in Europe. Ooh, story time. Anyone who wants to get his hands on some cheap hash or coke should consider making a trip to Europe. Many cheap charter flights fly out of New York, and a major haul could more than pay for the trip. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you could make more than what. That's not even a fucking question. In Berlin, I purchased 10 grams of hash on the streets for 8 German marks per gram. For those who are not up to date on the exchange rates of US dolans to marks, the price is translated to $3.85 per gram. But how good is the hash, you ask? Well, a friend and I smoked a rolled-up cigarette laced with a small amount of hash while on a return flight to New York. And in a matter of 5 minutes, we were knocked out. Jeez, I think you got hash, dude. I think you got something fucked up. I think you got some special German experimental drug, bro. But, alright, hey. Woo! Alright, so they were knocked out. When the plane began to fly upside down, we knew we were stoned off our asses. Incidentally, one should smoke hash in the lavatory of a jet, not in one seat. I'm gonna call bullshit on that. I don't think. Can you you motherfucker? You can't even bring water in a fucking container anymore on a plane. What the fuck are you talking about? Bringing a lighter and lighting up a cigarette in the middle of a flight? Are you high? What the fuck? Was it a private jet? And now for the real shocking truth. Coke sells in Berlin for the amazingly low price of 50 dolans per gram. The Coke is as good as any here in the USA and is the best I found for freebasing. Other good deals include heroin and an occasional hit of LSD. All these harder drugs are extremely cheap, and surprisingly, why is it so cheap in like... Okay, anybody from Germany want to tell us why this shit is so fucking cheap in Germany? Because apparently Berlin is like the fucking mecca of getting high. How can I smuggle the hash into the US of A? Oh, that's gonna be tough, dude. Whew, good luck, man. The DA has a hard-on for this shit. Here are a few suggestions I know work well. First, when going through customs in the US, wear a business suit and tie. The customs official will be less likely to ask you to open your suitcase if you look presentable. Fuck you! Every time I travel, I always travel with a suit on, and you want to know something? My anus almost always, actually always gets checked, and it gets checked without, nowadays I've just expected it, okay? And don't fucking tell me, Muda, it's because you're brown, you're getting checked. I get checked every time. You want to know something? I've started to notice everybody get checked now, okay? So it's pretty much a blanket term now. TSA has a fucking hard-on for anybody's anus, especially mine's. Another suggestion is never to make jokes and laugh while standing in line at the customs. Yeah, don't make any fucking airplane jokes or bomb jokes, you dumbass. Those SOBs have been known to strip 80-year-old women who joke around in line. Yeah, that's true. Just make yourself as status quo as possible. Yeah, blend in, dude. What if customs officials do decide to examine your luggage? One way I smuggled in some great hash was by cutting a bar of soap in half, hollowing it out and packing the dope inside, then put the bar back together and use water to seal it. Even the best dog couldn't smell through that type of packing. Wow. Okay, holy shit, I did not know that was a trick. That is a fucking ingenious trick. Don't you... Yeah, because you would confuse the drug-smelling dog. It's just fucking soap. Oh my god! What the fuck? I'm sure they know that by now, but that's such an ingenious way to do it. For larger shipments, conceal it in any type of regular container and put it in a plastic garbage bag. Then put all of your dirty clothes on top of it and top that with your dirty underwear. No self-respecting customs agent will root through a bunch of smelly clothes to the bottom. If you want to hide tow drugs on your person, the best place is your crotch. Be sure he isn't... Ooh, oh my. He decides to frisk you. No, they'll frisk you anyway. Don't matter if they're gay or not. They'll frisk you, dude. Fine, I know the city and the means of getting the drugs back, but how the hell do I find the streets where the drugs are located? Berlin is a large city, and one needs a map to find the area I am talking about. If you write to me, care of Tap, I will be more than happy to send you a map with the areas marked. I can even send you info on where the cheapest airlines are located. Round trip to Berlin from New York. As cheap as $400. That is pretty fucking cheap, dude. $450? Damn, sign me the fuck up, bro. Alright. So, let me tell you. First of all, don't smuggle drugs, okay? That shouldn't even be said by me. Alright, just don't fucking smuggle drugs. Alright, simple as that. Now, John has given absolutely amazing tricks to smuggling drugs. I did not know about the bar soap thing. I just learned about that now. Jesus fuck, that is so ingenious. If I hollow that shit out, stick it full of hash, not full of hash, obviously, and like seal it up with water. Dude, I feel so bad for the drug dog. You can't even train that shit hard enough to smell hash. Jesus fuck, that's so ingenious. It's like I learned something, but I shouldn't have learned it at the same time. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I don't think there's more over here. What a day. I learned how to illegally smuggle drugs from Europe to the U.S. and the U.S. to Europe, dude. But again, anybody that lives in Germany, please let me know what the fuck is up with Germans and their cheap drug rates. Like, holy fuck, dude. It's like water is more expensive out there, dude. Gee, it's harder to live than it is to get high. Let's go somewhere else. How to become a necromancer. Okay, this fucking has to be a joke, dude. In the depths of our soul lives a question, a timeless conundrum that has plagued philosophers and scientists alike since the dawn of time. The burning puzzle that can only be answered by making the greatest journey known to mankind. Is death the end? Of course not. You've known this your whole life, and you've determined to become a master of the undeath. So anybody who doesn't know what a necromancer is, they're people that can awake people from the dead. You ever play fucking Skyrim and shit, and you see how the skeletons come back to life or dead bodies? Necromancers. You play Diablo 2? Necromancer. My first main was a necromancer, dude. Takes me back. Is necromancy a real thing? I'm going to go on a limb and say no. I've never seen a reanimated dead person, so I'm probably going to say necromancy is bullshit. But let's go into this. So how long does it take? 4 to 8 years. Oh my fucking God, are you kidding me? 4 to 8 years of post-secondary education. Okay. All right, dude. 4 to 8 years of college? 2 to 4 years of specialist training. Man, I could feel the student debt on this right now. There is no ROI for that either. So, degrees and licenses, a minimum of a bachelor's degree in biology or chemistry. Doctorate of medicine is recommended. Oh, dude. Why? Job availability, good. A successful necromancer is always in high demand amongst the power who wish to trade coin for a longer life. I feel like this is a fucking joke that, God, fuck. Of course it's a joke, but like, come on, man. It's so like well done. Income dependent on ability. A secondary source of income is recommended for the novice. Doctor, veterinarian, and zookeeper. Dude, if a doctor's salary is your secondary source of income, motherfucker, I'm in the wrong business. I should be raising motherfuckers from the dead. Perks, never having to say goodbye to a favorite pet. Oh, dude, that's so true. Work from home, cheap undead labor. Eternal life. Yeah, it's a joke. Results may vary. Motherfuckers, either eternal or you die. Like, what is it? Getting a degree to become a necromancer. Yeah, tell me about the colleges. Becoming a good necromancer should start with a quality education. You need a good understanding of anatomy, chemistry, and electrical engineering. Okay. Kind of a long shot there, but okay. Education in dead languages is a must and can be done through independent self-study. The best track to follow your road to becoming a necromancer is becoming a full-blown doctor. This offers you a multitude of advantages. Learning Latin is much easier when you have a practical application. That's true. Doctors make good money. You'll need a hefty amount of startup capital to afford all the tools and supplies necessary for the dark arts. In addition, you'll need a quiet, secluded property to practice in, and in today's market, those are getting scarce. Why don't you just go to the fucking backwoods, dude? You clearly... Access to raw materials. You know what I'm talking about. God damn. It's quite the investment in time and money to become a necromancer, but it's worth it. Alright, dude. Find a good lair to practice necromancy. The next step into becoming is finding a good place to practice the black arts. Okay, so what do we need? Swamps are fantastic, swampland is cheap, and nobody wants to live near one. You'll have a few neighbors to deal with and natural cover to conceal your evil deed. Plus, you can't beat a good swamp for disposing of failed experiments. That's just very true. You know, you just drop it by the bayou, dude. Good utility access. In today's modern world, you can't beat the internet for doing research and ordering supplies. You'll also need good electrical access. All right. Next, you'll need a garage or a workshop. Okay, that's pretty much a given. Research, necromantic arts. Or arts, not arts. Becoming a necromancer is all about the research. And if you've already gone through getting an MD, then a little more shouldn't bother you. Collect all the tombs and journals you can get your hands on and expand your knowledge of necromancy. This may require some trips to Europe. Alright, dude. Why is it always Europe that has... I'm pretty sure every culture of every society has tried necromancy, dude. Come on now. It's just like there's Japanese necromancers and Arabic necromancers and African and penguin necromancers, okay? Alright, you'll need paperbacks of the Necronomicon or Egyptian Book of the Dead. Alright, live the life of a necromancer, be inspired. Okay, this is like the Hunchback, dude. As technical as becoming a necromancer can be, you are in truth an artist. Spellcasting, chanting, potion making, and character design all takes an inspired mind. Read plenty of Poe, watch horror movies, and don't be afraid to add some dark purple to your wardrobe. It hides bloodstains. Okay. Doctorate in the traditional manner. Get creative and craft furniture from old bones. So here you got some resources and all that stuff. All it is a joke. So it's a big, massive joke, ladies and gentlemen, and I'll be serious with you, being linked to it is pretty damn nice. I'm glad to see that there is a sense of humor in the world, and will this make you a real necromancer? No. You will not be raising the dead anytime soon. Once something is dead, it stays dead. Okay, the metabolic processes refuse to function. Trust me, at one point, I almost thought of becoming a doctor, and I know that sounds very stereotypical. At one point I did. And the one thing they make you learn, okay, they don't make you learn, it's just something that's a given. Motherfuckers that are dead, stay dead. All right, simple as that. So necromancy isn't really a thing. But hey, if you can prove me wrong, upload a video of showing you reanimating the dead, and I'll fucking believe it. But until then, let's go to another website. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a 39-second deep web video, one that I almost think I might have seen before, but it's got this 4:3 aspect ratio going with it. So ladies and gentlemen, this is our deep web video of the week, one that I almost think I have seen before in some way, shape, or form. It's kind of odd looking. It's got this weird like orange tinge up over here. I don't know what's going on about it, ladies and gentlemen, but it is a deep web video rivaling 39 seconds, so actually I think it's like 6 seconds shy of our actual average. I think I might have to start toning it down. Some of these videos have been getting shorter, but it is not like what we saw last week or the last 2 weeks where it's been like exposés into like weird ass locations. Let's hit play. I think this is a fucking shower head. Let's just play in here. Okay, there's hair moving around there. What the fuck? Oh god. What the fuck? This is genuinely unnerving shit. Oh god! Oh, there's something in there in the back. What the fuck? It's like walking out. What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is that shadow up there? Do you see that? Oh god! Oh, what the fuck is that? Oh god! Oh my god! Okay, that was like the weirdest shit that I've ever fucking... Okay. I didn't know what I was walking into. I thought we were gonna like a fucking the curtains was gonna go and we were gonna see some fucking screamer shit. I don't know about you, but I fucking hate screamers with a goddamn passion, ladies and gentlemen. But 39 seconds in, it's got this really loud, ear-piercing music going on. I really don't know where it's from, but if anybody could dig it out, let me know. Thank you very much. So, of course, quickly analyzing the video, as we always do, it's got this weird, like, burn-in type deal over here. So, clearly, if you look around with all these, like, dots forming around, it, like, look at that dot over there, and then it's not over there. The effect is, like, this old, I want to say, like, 35mm burn-in tape type feel to it. So, it's got this tinge to it. And let me actually just get rid of the audio for a second over here. It's not needed, but it's got this shower head that it's focusing on, and it's got this weird like tone to it. Like it's not sepia tone, but it's just, you ever watch one of those edgy independent movies and shit, and they're like those edgy independent emotional road trip movies? They got this like weird tinge filter to it. This is what it's going for. It's the same shit over and over again. But like going around over here, what's really weird is I thought that's like hair at first, like, or whatever, but then it's apparently the weird long fingers we saw. It's got this interesting shadow thing going over here. I almost thought that was like some dude standing up to walk around, but it's hands moving in the shower head, I guess. And as you go around over here, these curtains are pulled back, and fucking you've got these goblin hands like starting to peek at you. So look, all right, I get deep web edgy art projects, I understand that shit, but like, motherfucker, some person put a camera in a shower head, hit the record button with like some edgy fucking lighting, did this with their fingers, you know, did some of this, cut it together with the sepia tone filter, and that was it. That's the fucking video. Okay, so like, now I'm sitting here wondering what the fuck I had to see and why I had to see it, why this was filmed in the first place. Okay, the weirdest thing about some of these edgy art projects is like, you're just stuck there, wondering, what the fuck am I watching? Okay, like, why? Why does it exist? Is there a message to it? Is this a fucking ARG that I'm missing out on? What the fuck am I missing out on, ladies and gentlemen? Please let me know. Okay, but I don't think there's more analysis I can really do. It's not like, it doesn't have a message or anything tied to it. It's just a fucking weird video of some person sitting in their shower with a light there, playing with their fucking fingers, trying to scare me, which they almost did, because I thought I was going to see some screamer shit. But I didn't. It's just lies. Okay, so again, let me know if you think there's a message behind it. I think there probably is. Or it's some fucking bullshit. Either way, some motherfucker has too much time on their hands. That I can assure you. Let's go to something else. So this is Hashima Island. This is kind of interesting. I think we're going to have to need the fucking headphones for this one. So this is apparently I guess you could say, documentary type deal. Like, people actually went out of their way and made this, like, internet exploration. You know how we did those rabbit hole things? It's kind of like a rabbit hole where we go to Hashima Island and explore this forgotten world. So I figured let's go into it. On 27 June 2013, Google released brand new street views of a forgotten world off the coast of Japan. In Nagasaki, okay, I couldn't read that. In Nagasaki Prefecture. So here it is. We're going to drag stuff or start at the pier. Okay, first of all, it's like really like slow and shit. So over here they've got Nikyu Flats, Stairway to Hell, Block 85 Primary School, and Glover House. So I guess we'll go to let's go to Nikyu Flats, see what this kind of shit is, ladies and gentlemen. Oh god, it's like freaky, man. What the fuck? Oh, what? They got straight up like street view shit right here. That's fucking crazy, dude. So I can like move this shit around? Oh, that's... Oh, dude, that's weird. Oh god, excuse the lag. I don't know, for some reason. I think the web browser on the VM is like shitting itself. So if you don't know what Google Street View is, you can basically move around the area and browse shit. This is weird, dude. This is like that Chernobyl shit that we saw last week, dude. Now, what is this? So you stand now on the fourth floor of the Nikyu Company, Flats for Miners, built after the First World War with reinforced concrete, standing at 9 stories high. The complex was constructed on a sloping rock at the center of Hashima and became, okay, let's go around over here. Tallest building in Japan for a while. Apartments complexes like these continue to be created to a point. This was where many of the miners lived on the island. And this is where many personal possessions have been left behind, such as this abandoned old relic. As a result of these efforts, Hashima's annual coal production reached a peak of 410,000. It was an achievement that exacted a heavy toll in human suffering. Korean and Chinese replaced miners during the Second World War were subject to poor conditions and starvation. Ooh, that's chilling, dude. Fuck. Okay, let's go back out. Let's go Stairway to Hell. Oh god, I hate this fucking weird transition they got over here. Behold in front of you the infamous Stairway to Hell, the staircase found in between buildings 57 and 16, linked to a range of areas amongst the labyrinth of apartment blocks to connect neighbors and friends, communal baths, and recreational areas. So let's go down over here. In front of the temple lays a shrine, which was of great spiritual importance to the miners of the island who would risk their lives every day working in the intense atmospheres of the pit. Each year on the 3rd of April, the entire island held celebrations to represent the shrine's Yamagami festival. Ooh. Okay, let's see the Walk of Hell, dude. Fuck. Let me just check that. Clearly there's no audio being run. So this would be like the big, like, hellish walk they would make. Alright. Let's go to Block 65. See what this shit's about. This is actually really chilling to watch, dude. What the fuck? This is weird. This is some, like, World War II era spooky shit. This is Block 65, a 9-story high construction featuring 317 apartments. Dude, it's chilling watching this shit. It's like a fucking nuke went off, dude. Like, what the fuck is going on? Alright, let's go to, like, oh, I don't want to go to the primary school. That shit seems fucking weird. So this is the school? This is where, like, their kids learned, I guess? Alright, go to the menu over here, Glover House. Is it all situated around this one apartment? It's kind of weird, dude. That is really off and weird. If we go inside here... Yeah, it's got, like, full exploration and everything. The coal mine. And this is, I guess, the source of all the fucking problems? Is this, like, coal mine and shit that they were in? It literally looks like Fallout, dude. It looks like a fucking Fallout section. It's just like a fucking nuke went off or something, and this is just the end of whatever, like... Jesus fuck, man. It's scary shit, dude. Fucking goddamn. It's weird. It's just really weird. It's like, yeah, it literally is forgotten sections of the world. It's like everyone fucking forgot about this shit, dude. So what is this? Welcome to Hashima Island. Hashima Island is one of 505 uninhabited islands in Nagasaki Prefecture off the southwest coast of Japan. That's so cool, though. 505 uninhabited islands. That means you could, like, go to these islands and shit. Like, 500 of these and, like, see this Fallout-esque shit. That's so fucking cool. Now I definitely want to make a video on this kind of stuff. Like, actually go to one of these islands. Jesus. They house like 5,000 something people, 83,000, wait, peak housing, 5,000, which is relatively staggering, 83,500 people in per square kilometer, making it the most densely populated place in world history. Mitsubishi, the Mitsubishi Zaibatsu, took control of the area in 1890. Jeez, dude. Fuck, man. It's like they forgot about that shit, dude. It's kind of like if you remember the Disney stuff. What was it? The Bay Island or whatever the fuck they had, the Disney islands that they abandoned and shit. Treasure Island, yeah, it's like that. It's weird, dude. It really is. Like watching this, it's just like the most, I guess you could say, chilling kind of stuff, dude. Cause like just looking around, like I know this place is old as fuck. I almost feel like I'm seeing a screamer or anything, but it's really cool. They made a full straight street view esque area where you could just roam around and I guess see the ruins of this place. So if you ever wanted to see what one of these inhabited islands looks like, this is the site for you, man. Like look off the coast over there. That's like civilization out there, and then this is like a place that's lost in time. Cool stuff indeed. But I think I've seen what I need to see. I'm gonna back out and head somewhere else, dude. Some of these places look downright freaky as fuck. Let's get out of here. Dudeism.com, the answer for everything. All right, dude. So, all right, let me tell you. If you ever watch the movie The Big Lebowski, you're gonna feel right at home over here. Okay, I watched that movie with Amaru. It has Jeff Bridges in it, and it's a pretty damn interesting movie. It's about a guy who I guess just doesn't really give a fuck, man. But come join the slowest growing religion in the world, Judaism, an ancient philosophy that preaches non-preachiness, practices as little as possible, and above all, lost my train of thought here. Anyways, if you'd like to find peace on earth and goodwill, man, we'll help you get started right after a little nap. So The Big Lebowski is a movie that is a very interesting project. Some would call it an avant-garde movie, I guess you could say, but it's really just about not giving a fuck. Let me put it that way. I really don't know how to describe it again. I gotta watch the movie again. It's been quite a long time, and it's a pretty damn good movie. But it's got Jeff Bridges in it, and it's just not giving a fuck. The world goes around. The world does what it needs to do, and you're in the point. You drink your black Russians, white Russians, white Russians. And the world does what it needs to do. Dude, it's late right now. Okay, I'm tired. Okay, I'm just like this. So what is here? First, you might want to get ordained as a dudist. Like, tell me how. There are 450,000 worldwide. Okay, there's almost half. Are you fucking kidding me? Those 500,000 people that are dudist priests. Why? Click here to ordain now. Show the world that you got what it takes to take it easy. As an ordained Dudist priest, you can minister over religious ceremonies in most U.S. states. Laws vary, so check with your local county clerk first, and assorted other countries. Preside over a wedding, funeral, and any other kind of celebration with pride and authority, or just kick back and enjoy the knowledge that you're an ordained minister at one of the most easygoing religions in the world. There are currently about 350,000 Dudist priests worldwide. Help spread the dude word. The dude word? How about you? Whatever. Ordaining is totally free and there is no obligations. Okay, let's see what the ordaining form looks like. Oh god. Oh my fucking god. I can actually become a priest right now? Are you fucking kidding me? This will make me a priest? Okay, apparently if you want to be a priest, ladies and gentlemen, this is the best way to become a priest. This is like the ultimate Big Lebowski fan site, dude. Holy fuck. Whatever it is, this is the ultimate fucking thing right here. So, in the dudist world, okay, let's see about dudism, okay? Show me the dudism right here real quick. While dudism is in its official form, it's been organized as a religion. The Book of the Dude, fucking. It has existed throughout the ages in one form or another. Probably the earliest form of Dudism was the earliest form of Chinese Taoism. Before it all went weird with magic tricks and body fluids, the originator of Taoism, Lao Tzu, basically said, smoke 'em if you got 'em, and mellow out, man. Although he said this in ancient Chinese, so something may have been lost in translation. Down through the ages, this rebel shrug has fortified many successful creeds: Buddhism, Christianity, Sufism, John Lennonism, and Foshizzle-Mynizzleism. The idea is this: life is short and complicated, and nobody knows what to do about it, so don't do anything about it. Just take it easy, man. Stop worrying so much whether you'll make it to the finals. Kick back with some friends and eat some oat soda and whether your roll strikes or gutters, do your best to be true to yourself and others. That is to say, abide. It really is the easiest fucking going religion I've ever seen. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Greatest dude in history. Okay, let's see the greatest dudes in history. Lao Tzu, Heraclitus, Snoopy, Jeff Lebowski, Quincy Jones. He's the Uber dude. I love that shit. Quincy Jones, Jennifer Lawrence, the Buddha, Jesus, David Grayson, Jerry, Joni. Okay, so it's just got... Gandhi's in there, dude. Fucking Gandhi, the ultimate dude, bro. Gandhi, man. All right, what's really interesting is performing a wedding ceremony. Okay, so are you fucking kidding me? They actually had, is that a Dudism wedding? That's so fucking awesome. As Dudist priests, we may be called upon to officiate weddings from time to time, and surely there are many dudes who would be happy to oblige. So here we'd like to provide some ground rules. This isn't Nam after all. We've put together some information below to help our fellow dudists with their upcoming duties. All right, let's see how to get married like dudes, man. Let's take a look at what marriage means in the modern world. In legal terms, marriage is essentially a contract between two adults. Okay, we get it. All right. In Dudism, we take no stands on deities or metaphysics, preferring to deal with the world as it is. In its own time and place, Dudists themselves may have opinions about such things as God or gods, but Dudism is a semi-organized worldview, does not. Okay, all right. The legality of marriage is determined by the country or state the wedding takes place in, so we urge our Dudist priest to always check with the local county clerk for verification. All right, we get it. So they follow the rules pretty anally, which would kind of contradict the whole thing about Dudism, you know, taking it easy, all that shit. Preparing for the wedding. Make sure your important papers are ready. All right. Start off by talking to the couple being married. Discuss the ceremony with them, find out what they are doing. All right, the wedding ceremony. Generally, wedding ceremonies can be broken down into 3 distinct parts. Oh my god, dude, is he on his phone? Oh my god, dude, he's on his fucking phone. What a fucking hero. These two people are engaging in holy matrimony, and he's flipping through his Snapchat. You fucking shitbag. What the fuck? He's taking it so easy. They're getting married, asshole. Fucking give a shit. God damn. The procession. This is the part of the ceremony where the music plays, greeting, opening remarks, addressing the couple vows. Okay, so here's the vows. As required by the declaration. Traditionally, the I take this man or woman and I do part of the wedding. This is an optional. All right. It's all the same shit, dude. It's all the same wedding right over here. Okay, so here's the sample ceremony script. Here's a really simplified wedding ceremony, truly bare bones stuff. Anything less probably isn't legal. So, dudes, we are gathered today to unite Jack and Mary in wedded matrimony. And that's cool. That's cool. Do you take Jack to be your lawfully wedded wife? If so, please answer I do. After the bridegroom declare their officiant to the bride, do you take Mary to be your lawfully wedded wife? If so, please answer I do. Okay. By the authority vested in me in the state of Montana, I now pronounce you wife and wife. Dudified version. Okay, this is a dudified version. Dudely beloved, we have gathered here today to tangle the threads of Jack and Mary as they begin to weave together the rug of marriage that will tie their lives together. Dude, do you take Mary to be your lawfully wedded wife? To be your special wife, lady, friend? To hold an abiding matrimony and not treat each other like objects? As they declare, far out. Oh my god, it's just it's a stoner version. It's like if your priest walked in stoned out of his fucking mind. That's literally what they would say. Oh my fucking god. Okay, you know what, ladies and gentlemen? I think I've seen enough, alright? If Dudism is the religion for you, by all means, go easy as hell and join the Dudism section. But, I mean, if you really want to take it easy, why even put the effort, okay? Just take it easy, ladies, and just take things easy. Again, I'm gonna back out of this and go to something that is not gonna fucking mellow me out, man. Ladies and gentlemen, that was another episode of Deep Web Browsing, Dark Web Browsing, Dank Web Browsing, a series where we take a look at the internet that is a little too dank for regular viewing. Now, the content that we saw today was really interesting. We learned about smuggling shit. We saw the weirdest image board from China, I assume from China. And, well, definitely from China with the words and shit. We learned how to fucking raise the dead, or at least learn how to get into jobs relating to raising the dead. And a video that, again, please fucking explain to me what that video was, ladies and gentlemen. But, that being said, if you like what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe. Just like if you dislike it. This is me, Mudahar, and I am going to bed.